CFC Fan TV. This is my Stoke City preview. Now this video is a Fan League video brought to you by Fan League. It's a fan predictions app, so stay tuned to the end of this video to see how you can win £1,000 and be playing against me in Fan League. You must be 18 or over to play, so please gamble responsibly. Right, so Stoke City away, always a fixture that I worry about. Last year we did quite well against Stoke, 4-2 win at home and a 2-1 win away. Gary Cahill and Willian netting the goals there, great goals they were. And yeah, that was a tough game. Stoke City away is never an easy fixture. I remember the year Mourinho was in charge and we playing them in the League Cup. And we lost on penalties, Hazard wasn't on form, and it was just a really, really depressing time. I know it's not Premier League, but it's always one of the games that stands out for me. And then, you know, it's a tough away ground to go to. Great food, by the way, if you ever want to go up there, lovely hot dogs and things like that. But apart from that, and we just need to make sure that we're completely on form. I'll just touch on our last game. Yesterday in the League Cup against Nottingham Forest, they really didn't turn up actually, which was a little bit shocking to me. I thought they'd do a lot better than that, you know, being a championship side. They seemed to me a bit more like Conference League 2. But yeah, so aside from them being very poor, we were absolutely excellent. A shame that we conceded right at the last minute, but I think that was only fair to the Forest fans for them to have a goal, considering they've travelled, what is it, 3-4 hours or whatever it is. So yeah, great game, great to see the likes of Musonda playing. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. You know, he's the future of Chelsea, I think, and I just hope that he gets a chance in a Premier League game soon. I hope towards the end of the season that we see more of him, because he looked really, really promising. And I think it's important, actually, not even, you know, I mean financially even, that we bring our academy players through now. And I think if any manager is going to give them game time, it's going to be Antonio Conte. He didn't need to bring on 3 or 4 youngsters yesterday. He did. We saw the likes of Clark Salter, we saw Ethan. So yeah, great to see them playing, and more so than that is Kennedy. I've always said he's such a waste of talent. I think he's really, really a fantastic footballer. And if he could just get himself together, his behaviour off the pitch, then we might see more of him on the pitch. That's the way I look at it. Great goal that he scored yesterday. And, you know, he celebrated in style. And I think that obviously shows that he does want to be playing. I think he just needs to sort his stuff out, and then hopefully we can give him a bit more game time, because we've actually got, you know, a really, really good bench. We've got loads of options, and I want him to be included in that as much as possible. Right, let's go for the team then. Now I've dropped Gary Cahill because I want to see Dave back in the side. And I also don't think it's fair to remove Christensen or Rudiger. Rudiger has played fantastically ever since he's been at Chelsea. He shouldn't have been dropped for Arsenal. And I 100% want that as our back line. Comment below, let me know if you disagree with me, but you know, I don't agree with all the hate that Gary Cahill gets. I just think that why try and fix something that isn't broken? I feel like we tried to do that against Arsenal, which was ludicrous in my opinion. So they're all definitely back in the team, and then we're going to see Bakayoko and Kante together. This is a partnership that I really want to work. I'm going to move Fabregas further up forward. Bakayoko was absolutely fantastic yesterday against Forest, and he's been fantastic every time he's played. I think when he came on against Arsenal in the second half, he was, again, absolutely brilliant. Should have started that game, in my opinion, and there's absolutely no reason for him to be dropped, especially in a crucial game like Stoke City away. We really, really do not want to be dropping 3 points here. Okay, I've then gone for Zappacosta over Victor Moses. Now, I'm a huge fan of Victor Moses. I just feel like Zappacosta's been excellent in every game he's come on for us so far since signing for Chelsea. I really want to see him get more game time, and I think it's important that he does, because we've got a huge Champions League fixture next week away to Madrid, and I'd like to know that, you know, everybody's got some game time and that he's a viable option for that game. And then we've got Alonso. He absolutely has to be in the team for me. He's been absolutely fantastic this season, and no reason, again, to try and remove him. You know, our team is not broken, so let's keep it how it is. And then I've gone for Morata up front, and most importantly, Eden Hazard. He has to play. I think we need to give him some game time now. I think he's had enough rest. I understand what Antonio Conte's tried to do. He's tried to ease him back in, and I think that's absolutely the right thing to do. But, you know, enough's enough now, and I think you could see against Arsenal how much we struggled without him, considering his previous game against Arsenal when he ran through about 3 or 4 of their defenders and completely finished Arsenal off. So we really did miss him in that fixture, and we need him back. And more importantly, we need him to start getting a full 90 minutes again, because, like I say, Champions League has to be a main priority for this year. And there's no way we can go into that Atletico Madrid match not having Eden Hazard in that team, fully fit and ready to play for us. So he's definitely in. And again, Morata, he has to be in as well. disappointed with him against Arsenal, but he didn't have any support, and I think we're a team that our forwards rely heavily on our midfielders, and they were nowhere to be seen really against Arsenal. So apart from obviously when Bakayoko came on, I thought he did pretty well. But yeah, I think Morata needs game time, and I think Stoke City away is a good opportunity for him to get back in the team. I would love to see Mitchie come on in the second half if things aren't looking too good, because again, you know, a hat-trick against Forest, although I know they're only a championship side, he does deserve to play. So he's on the bench, and definitely let's hope we can see him in the second half up at the Britannia. Look out for our lives. They're going to be up, our live team reaction and our review at the end of the game. Let's hope we're talking about a good 3 points. Now, on to Fan League. Who have I picked this week? Right, so join me on Fan League. The link is in the description below. Fan League are running a competition, so if you want to win £1,000, all you have to do is introduce 2 friends to Fan League and like the Fan League Facebook post. You have to be 18 or over, and obviously terms and conditions do apply. Right, so I'm just going to take you through a few of my selections. We'll start off obviously with Stoke and Chelsea. I've gone for Chelsea to win, although I think it will be a difficult game. There's no way I think Antonio Conte is going to settle for less than 3 points. So I'm actually going to go 2-1 for that game. I reckon they're definitely going to score a goal. I think it's inevitable, but we will eventually take 3 points back to the bridge. And then we've got Man City, Crystal Palace. Palace, they've had a bad run. I know they've won 1-0 last week, and I know they've got Roy Hodgson in charge of them now after sacking their manager, but Man City are just on fire. They've had a 5 and a 6-0 win in their last 2 games. They were absolutely excellent against Watford, and I just think an away game as well, there's absolutely no way that Palace are going to win that. So yeah, Man City to win for that one. Right, so there you have it. There's my team selection, my family picks. Don't forget, the link is in the description below to sign up. You could win £1,000. Please bet responsibly, and I will see you all this weekend at Stoke City. Buzzing for this game, huge game, 3 points back to the bridge, and I'll be a very, very happy Chelsea fan.